Mama's cup still keeps it hot. That's kind of a weird thing to start out with. I actually wanted to get the camera rolling this morning. Good morning, everybody. Ben Bradley, good morning to you boys. Amazon, what is the time?
The time is 8:28 a.m.
Amazon, what's the date?
It's Wednesday, September 25th.
It's the 25th, 2019 of September, and it's about 8:30 in the morning, and I just wanted to make a cup of coffee because I definitely feel like I need it this morning, which is bullshit. I'll explain why in a moment. This give me help me rejuvenate. Boys, this is your grandma's cup. Hopefully this thing's around when you guys have kids. Listen to me. I made a mistake last night. I made a mistake and I'm paying the price for it right now, but it was a good experiment for me, and it really made me realize that what I'm doing is extremely positive and it's extremely beneficial. I broke down last night because I was hungry and I didn't have a lot of money and I didn't have any good nutritious snacks. So I went out and I got the water jug filled up and I'm like, well, I got an extra $1. Let me get some candy because I wanted some flavor in my mouth and my body was craving calories, you know. I had dinner, we had dinner and everything, but I needed a snack, and instead of having some nuts or something healthy around right now, I went for some candy, right? And I ate about to right there. Ate about to right there with this box of candy. These are the sour Mike and Ice. I love these things. Mega Mix, got all kinds of flavors in it. It's just goodness, right? No, it's not goodness. So I was sitting here at my computer last night, giving myself handfuls of these, eating the individual flavors by themselves so I could just, oh yeah, it tastes so good. So I'm in bed last night, go to bed probably about 10:30. I'm just like, oh man, my shoulders I've been having a tight shoulder. And you know, my tailbone and my butt is pretty sore right now, so I'm kind of sitting up on my legs here and I'm leaning into one side, if you notice. So my point is this: I introduced a bunch of sugar into my body. That was a lot of sugar. I haven't had that amount of sugar in a long time. The most sugar I've probably been having on a daily basis is, you saw how much I put into my coffee. That's about as much as I'm having. That, you know, I might put, you know, a little sugar in a tea because the stevia I've been Autumn got for him, it's just got this taste to it, you know. So it's like, if I just use a little tiny sugar versus, I used to eat 2 boxes of candy like this a day, guys. I'm not bullshitting you. 2 boxes a day I would go through like that. Easy, on top of just brownies or cupcakes and all kinds of shit. I've really cut back over the last month. I mean, I really have. That's why I told myself, let's cheat. Let's get a box of candy, right? Big mistake. My muscles are so kind of just tight right now, especially through my shoulder and my neck. My legs, it didn't help my legs or my balance at all with the multiple sclerosis. I was out walking Tyrion this morning without the cane, and normally I've been feeling pretty decent in the morning. But this morning, I really realized that I'm all foggy and just sluggish in my head, kind of. I'm like, you know, I don't feel good, need the coffee. It's bullshit sugar. It's an inflammatory substance. And when somebody like myself has multiple sclerosis, which is an inflammatory disease, right? You don't want to be introducing things to your body that's going to inflame anything in your body. Yeah, that's what I did last night by throwing all those handfuls of candy in my mouth, you know? It's just terrible. I hate it. I hate it that it's just, I'm kind of poor right now, waiting for my next check. So I don't have a lot of money to go be spreading out on food. And I go to a cheap alternative a $1 box of candy just to throw some flavor in my mouth and to fool my body into getting some nutrition, right? It's terrible, guys. I just want to let you know about it and just be aware of these things. You know, take a conscious effort to be healthy is my point. I know it's hard sometimes. I mean, I could have easily just skipped that craving altogether. They say I could have got a little thing of mints or something. They say that mints will help you cut that craving. But yeah, I don't feel any better having that. That's for damn sure. And I just want to let that be known. I want to tell my boys, I hope you have an awesome day. Today is Tuesday. I'm thinking about you. We're supposed to have some thunder. It's got a 40% chance of thunderstorms today, so I'm kind of on standby waiting for those to come by so I can maybe get some time lapse of that storm moving in. That's what I would like to do. But I love you, boys. I just wanted to give you an update. Stay away from the sugar. It doesn't do anything but hurt us, truly. I mean, it's not doing us any good. I know it tastes good, but just make it an occasional treat. You know, I was watching another TEDx thing, and this woman, she was a type 1 diabetic. Her name was Jody. She said, live by an 80-20 rule. Try to consume 80% healthy goods, you know, without the sugar. That's going to give your body the micronutrients and the vitamins it needs, things like that. Consume lots of water. And then the 20%, hey, you know, you can intake a little sugar. You guys are healthy still now. But if you keep eating and consuming all kinds of sugar, you won't be healthy long. I guarantee it, boys. I mean, the numbers are stacked against us when it comes to that. You know, the #1 killer in America is heart disease. Okay? Heart disease is brought on by making unhealthy decisions on how to live your life. The things you eat, the things you do, like smoking cigarettes and just all kinds of harmful things out there to our body. So just be cognizant of it and just know that your daddy loves you, and I want you to be aware of it. Anyhow, this is super long-winded. I have a tendency of going long on my videos lately. I don't know, I have a lot to say. I miss and I love you, boys. I'm out of here. I'm going to try to work on something and watch the storm come in. Yeah, I'll work on this video to get up to you. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on this video to get it up so you can watch it after school or something. Today is Tuesday. I hope you see it soon. I don't even think you've seen the video of Sean yet. Make sure you watch that whole thing. There's some good messages in that for you boys. I love you. Let's get busy.